I went into my boyfriend's computer and found a folder full of women. First, I know that going into someone's personal device's space is an invasion of privacy. However, I really do need advice. Please be gentle. I 36F am currently living with my boyfriend 40M. We've been together for almost 5 years and living together for 2 years. We met during the start of COVID, so going out on dates really meant staying in and watching movies. Everything seemed fine in the beginning. However, when we would be on our phones side by side, my eyes would sometimes wander to his phone screen. When he would catch me looking, he would turn his phone to block my view. I'd ask him, "Why are hiding your phone?" He would respond, "It's my privacy," or "What if I'm getting you a gift? I don't need to ruin the surprise." I understand that people want their privacy, but there would be some times that I'm not looking at his screen and he's already tilting his screen, which caught me off guard. I also want to preface, he knows my passcode to my phone. I gave it to him to show that I have nothing to hide. He can go through it, etc. He's never taken me up on my offer. With all this hiding, I got curious and started suspecting that he might be talking to other people. We are exclusive. I eventually figured out his passcode to his phone, but didn't use it at that point. 7 months into the relationship, I wanted to surprise him with a steak at in about an hour away during Christmas time. While we were getting ready to go out, he got into shower and left his phone on the hotel table. I got curious and went in. At first nothing looked out of the ordinary. Then I found a dating app on his phone. My heart sunk. However, I thought, maybe he forgot to delete it and it's old. I then opened his chats and he had active conversations with 2 women. My heart started racing and I became upset with him and myself for looking into his phone. I can't unsee what I found. I didn't know what to do next, so I ended up just pushing it to the back of my mind and try to make it through the night. The next day I drive him back to his place and I have it in my head that I am going to break up with him once I drop him off. We get to his place, I don't get out, and I tell him that it's not working. I don't tell him that I saw what was on his phone, but go into other grievances that I have with the relationship, always negative, never going out and doing things. We eventually talk later that day and he promises that he will work on his issues and will go do more things. During this conversation I tell him that on an occasion when he was on his phone I saw that he still had a dating app. He then tells me that he forgot to delete it and he wasn't talking to anyone, that he just looks at photos. Obviously I know he's lying, but I can't admit to him that I went through his phone. I don't know why I took him back. Maybe I thought he would change. At that moment we deleted the app in front of me. Even though time has passed, I still get suspicious when he tilts his phone. Fast forward to now, our lease is coming up, and I don't know if I should renew. Our relationship seems more that of a roommate situation, but sleeping in the same bed. We barely have sex and haven't gone out on a date that he has planned or paid for in years. I am mostly making plans, like going to the movies. Mulling over everything, I got curious again. But now with his computer. When he leaves to work, he leaves his laptop open and it doesn't go into sleep mode. So I go looking in, and again, nothing looks out of the ordinary. Until I see a folder labeled love. To me I'm thinking, oh, it's photos of us. Wrong. Folder was full of IG photos, personal photos of women he's met in real life, including previous girlfriends and one with them together. I look closer to see when the file was created and it marked 2022, and he's been adding photos over the years as well, including in January 2025. I also found porn on the computer, but that I don't care so much. I'm okay with him watching porn, but the folder is alarming. However, I'm not sure if this is normal or a guy thing. Me personally, once I end relationships, I delete all photos and don't keep folders. So I'm not sure what I should do. Is this considered cheating? A red flag? Help.